For the first time in the department, all of this year's homicides in the capital city solved. That's 17 murders since January 1st, and people have been arrested in every single case. Fox 16's Stephanie Sharp spoke with the detectives following the leads and solving the crime. Stephanie.
Yeah, Donna, of course, to put it into perspective for you, in Oklahoma City, there's been 47 homicides and 15 of them remain unsolved. Now in Shreveport, Louisiana, 13 homicides and 3 of them are unsolved. In Louisville, Kentucky, a similar sized city as here in Little Rock, there's been 39 homicides and 18 of them remain unsolved there. The Little Rock Police Department says with all of those homicides so far this year being solved, it's a really big deal.
I've been doing homicide off and on since 1991, and this is the first time I've seen it all black like that.
The board listing all the murders in Little Rock this year. The names in black, solved crimes.
It's a good feeling.
But what you don't see when the case is unsolved, the name is in red.
To solve 17 of 17, I mean, it's amazing.
The work to finish cases, tough. Something these detectives know all too well, like Kevin Simpson.
Oh. We go as long as we've got leads and stuff to work on, we're going to go.
His latest case, find out who killed Fred Ponca Jr.
There was a lot of long days, long nights. I mean, we were here for 18, 20 hours a day.
But what keeps them going?
We do this to bring justice to the victim and also to bring closer to the family.
On this day, the Ponca family brings the department cake and a plaque, thankful for the work they did to solve the murder of their loved one.
Now that's an uplift for us because we usually don't get that kind of kindness.
The commander of the Homicide Division, Lieutenant Glenn King, says this group of men, some of the best the city has.
We've got a lot of knowledge and experience in this, and everybody kind of know what to do.
How quickly they get the cases solved.
We hear people talking about the 48 hours. That's way too long for me.
Hopeful it will deter crimes in the capital city, but they know another homicide will happen again, and they will be back on the trail working until the case is closed.
We all work hard and we work together, and that's why we're successful.
Now, one thing that the detectives did ask, if you know anything about any homicide, contact them. They track down every lead until they can find those suspects. And guys, let me tell you what, those guys I talked to today, they are some hard-working men.
I'm sure they are. And you know, we don't often get to talk to the detectives, so it was really nice to be able to see and speak with them. And I don't mean to bring up bad stuff, but what about last year, the year before? What about the unsolved cases? How are they coming along with that?
You know, they told me that those unsolved cases are what's in the back of their mind every single day. They have a list of all the unsolved cases that each detective still has under their belt, and they are still working hard, trying to figure out what happened in those cases. And during downtimes like right now, when all of the cases in Little Rock are solved, they really go back and they look to see what they need to check and figure out. And
that's a good point.